Take a look. This is dramatic video out of Australia. Flood waters there washing this home away. This is just north of Sydney. This river there reportedly 40 feet over its normal level. More than 200,000 homes right now are without power. Fox 4 Chief Meteorologist Dan Henry joining us now. And this is something to see. So scary for these folks, Dan.
Yeah, very devastating. We could be dealing with a flood concern of our own in parts of North Texas tomorrow, with the potential for some flash flooding. Some beautiful clouds earlier today. These are actually called undulatus asperatus, a fairly new cloud classification. In the last 4 or 5 years, Tracy Nix in Plano took this. And remember, the atmosphere, the air moving through it is never really moving straight along. It's kind of undulating, moving just like a river. And you really capture that movement with these clouds on a day like we had earlier this afternoon. Some big storms early in the morning with some small hail and some brief but heavy downpours. Tomorrow's storms are likely to be a lot more intense. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, our severe weather threat for Wednesday is a 3. On Thursday, it's a 2. Now, these numbers don't necessarily correspond to storm intensity. You can get tornadoes on a marginal risk day, just like you can have tornadoes on a day with enhanced or moderate to severe weather threat. Essentially, what these numbers correspond to is the coverage. Lower numbers meaning we only get a few isolated severe storms. As the number increases, we expect more widespread coverage with the severe weather, and that's why tomorrow is a 3 on that scale. When we break it down further, really all modes are in play tomorrow with gusty winds. In fact, we could see wind gusts as high as 70 to 75 miles an hour with a couple of the more intense storms. A few tornadoes are possible. Quarter to maybe up to tennis ball sized hail. And yes, I believe some flash flooding will be likely. The highest threat will be from roughly 5 o'clock tomorrow to at least 11 o'clock tomorrow night. That's not to say we couldn't see severe weather earlier in the afternoon. I just think the greatest threat will be late afternoon through late tomorrow evening. Those storms that swept through here in the morning are now long gone, so it'll be quiet tonight. The area of low pressure in the upper atmosphere still sitting here in Southern California, but we're going to get a fairly robust lead disturbance that'll move out of northwestern Mexico into Texas as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Currently partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the 60s, winds are southeast at 6, and the pressure at 2987. Rain chances will be very small through the early afternoon hours. They'll start to go up late tomorrow afternoon, especially to the west of Dallas and Fort Worth. And then I think our best chances of seeing those gusty storms, maybe with some large hail, will be tomorrow night. In fact, rain chances will be 60% for tomorrow, back down to 30% on Thursday. We'll ramp it back up on Friday to 50%. But Saturday, it looks like the timing will be on our side as we dry things out. Futurecast, not showing any storms up here along the Red River, but I think where that front is stalled out right now, we could see some strong storms along the Red River tomorrow afternoon. The more intense activity will likely develop out to our west along the dry line and then roll eastward into the Metroplex as we head through tomorrow evening. And our severe weather threat could last late into tomorrow evening before we see things quiet down after midnight tomorrow night. 78 tomorrow's high, 82 on Thursday. The work week could end with more severe weather, 84 on Friday. Most of the weekend will be warm and dry, but I do see some storms Sunday night, Monday morning, followed by cooler temperatures.